All right, welcome back to SK Hobbies AZ, and on this episode, we're going to be upgrading the Kraken XL, or everybody calls the Kraton XL, but stay tuned. All right, welcome back. As you can see, I got my son Ashton here with me, and we are going to be doing some upgrading on the Kraton XL that I've deemed the Kraken. And we've got some stuff big, and you can kind of see behind me on the table. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to be doing. All right, so currently, right now, that is the status of the Kraton, or the Kraken XL. So I've already got a lot of the stuff removed and ready to go, but we've already got some M2C Racing stuff on it. You know, we did do it, and you can look at my previous videos. We did the emulsion shock caps. We do have the drive shafts, the center drive shafts. We do have the M2C's both front and rear out drives. You know, we did do hot racing steering linkage, the hubs, and we've also got, so you can see we got the hot racing aluminum hubs for the front and the rear, but we've got a lot more going on. So we actually ordered a modified M2C beefcake kit, and the reason why I say modified is because the actual beefcake kit that comes with some of the stuff we already purchased. So what I did is, you can see right here, we've got the Mojave chassis, so we're going to be putting that on this bad boy to keep it the Kraken. We've got the shock towers. We've also ordered their new, this is the rear shock tower brace, so we've got that going on. We've also got this bad boy, which is those universal hex adapters that gives you that plus 5mm hex for the stance. So we're putting that on this bad boy. We also ordered a complete set of the differential out drives for the diffs. And along with that, we have these bad boys, those input shaft cups. We've got one for the front and the rear there. We've also ordered the chassis braces, or the shock tower braces, however you want to call them, but they're the center braces. These are for the Mojave size, so those will go onto the chassis over here. And then we also ordered some of the droop screws, so we're going to replace those on our EXB A-arms, and we'll get that going. Now also, we ordered, let me set these guys up here, the rear hinge pin retainer kit, and then we ordered also the front hinge pin kit for the Kraton. So you got the upper and the lower kit there. Now we also got these bad boys, and I kind of leaked in a release picture. We've got these new housings, these aluminum housings that Basherquuen makes. So we've got those. You know, look at that. It says made in the USA, but these are made by Basherquuen. She just released them, and I jumped right on it and got them ordered. She's even got these gaskets that go underneath as you mount them on for that housing. So this is going to be awesome, getting these installed. So we'll be installing those. I originally had the hot racing ones in, but we went ahead, and you can see right here, I've got it actually installed in here. It's a little dirty, but you can see that's the hot racing one. We're going to go ahead and pull that out, and we're going to put in Basherqueens and try those out. Speaking of Basherquuen, we also picked up some Basherqueen stuff too. So we've got the Mojave chassis brace right here. We also ordered her carbon fiber link set. So we got that. We got that top plate. These go on the hubs, and then that's the steering ARRMA bar that goes right there. We also ordered her, so this is the servo saver kit from Basherquuen. We're going to go ahead and put that into this bad boy. And then we also got, you can see right here, we have the aluminum servo mount that she makes. That's all carbon fibered up. and with the aluminum bases. We're going to get that installed in here. And then also we got right here, we got her ESC mount. So we're going to put that in here, and this ESC mount is specifically for the Mojave, and that's because the servo is rotated 90 degrees on the Mojave versus the Kraton and the rest of the 6S line. So it has to be mounted a little differently. And this works for all kinds of ESCs, which I will put that down in the description about which different ESCs that this will mount. But it also will mount the two types of ESCs that I'm looking at. So I do have right here, we got the Monster Mamba X ESC. This is the 8S one, so it's the bigger Castle Monster Mamba X that they have. And then we also got a 1515 2200 kV motor. So that's option A. Option B is the Hobbywing setup. So I did get a Max 6 ESC, and I also got their 2250 kV motor that is paired for it, and we got that to possibly run in this. And I haven't made a decision whether I'm going to run the Hobbywing or the Castle in this. Whichever one I run in this one, the other system's going to run in one of my my other rigs that we're getting ready to put together, and I'm not going to disclose what that is yet because you'll get your own video on that. But anyways, to kind of get a look at it, this is all going to be going together. We're not going to do a video. Let me go ahead and get you turned around here. So all right, so we're not going to do, you know, the speed vision on this one. It didn't really go over too well before, so you guys are going to see the final product down the road here. And but we're going to get this bad boy put together, and you guys will see. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I'm Stitch, SK Hobbies AZ, and I'm out.